this is Tarina Gillette with Tarina Gillette Fine Arts, owner of Royal Magic Events. And today we're going to talk about the different types of face paint. So here in my studio, I kind of have some face paint set up for everybody to look at and review. And these paints right here are called cake-based paints, and they're water activated. And you can use either a sponge or a brush and dampen it. You can also use a spray bottle to wet the cake to activate the cake. And then once the cake dries, then you can put your lid back on and store it. And you can't really see the lids too well right now because I have things set out on top of them, but the lids just show over the case, and then you can take the entire case with you to paint at a party. You can purchase these individually. You can purchase them in kits online. There's many wonderful stores online now that sell all types of wonderful theatrical style and qualities of face paint. These two cakes right here, these are different brands, and there is a little bit of a difference in the lids. These lids will not probably last as long as these. For some reason, the acrylic on these lids tend to shatter real easily. However, you know, I just take a paper towel over my cakes like this and then flip the lid down to keep them stored when the lids do break. As you can see, I have one survivor and that's it on these. But I love this brand of paint because it's wonderful. You can do a great airbrush effect with your paint and blending. This is a Snazaroo brand paint. These are Wolf brand paints, and both are a little different in the way that they are applied as far as the opacity, I guess is the correct word that I'm looking for, of it. And they're both wonderful, so I usually keep both brands. White and black are kind of base colors. I also use a lot of gold, so I'd recommend to get these three, and even silver to keep in your kit eventually. Also, cakes that I like to use are called split cakes. And these are Prisma cakes, and they're really large cakes, and they have lots of different colors, and they save a lot of time because you can use a wide brush and just go back and forth on here and load up several colors at once, and they give a lot of really great effects. And then also there's different brands of paint that you can get. These are Artie Brush cakes, which I also really, really love a lot. And they come in many different color combinations. These are the particular colors that I personally like to keep for roses and things like that. This is actually a tag paint that has the wrong cover on it. This is one of my favorite tag cakes. It's great for butterflies and things like that. These cakes, split cakes, are great for a multitude of things. You can also make your own split cakes, like we've done here. Just cutting the cake in the different colors that you want to make your own color combinations. Also, you can order split cakes in special colors that you use a lot. Many of the different manufacturers have lots of different split cakes. There's these smaller cakes are great to make little flowers and things with. You can do all kinds of designs with split cakes. And then also I'd like to show you, this is my Krylon kit. That's my powdered paints. And these are great for if you live in a really humid region. You can use these. They almost go on a lot like eyeshadow with the effect, so you can do really wonderful eye designs with them. But you can also use them for palette work too, so you can cover and make all kinds of designs like tigers and zebras and, you know, cool full face theatrical style face paints. And then another type of paint that's available is liquid face paint, which I don't happen to have any of at the moment. So, but there's a lot of good manufacturers that make those paints, and you can use those for airbrush, or some of the liquid paints you can also put in a palette and use just like you would use regular paint. So I hope that this segment has been helpful to learn about the different types of face paint. If you'd like to learn more, please visit my blog, Learn How to Face Paint. Thank you.